Well, while it's still in my head, I just wanted to talk about the language police and technology. Because back in the 90s, when the internet came out and everything started with online gaming and everything else like that, they didn't really police anything. They didn't do anything because they didn't think it was going to become what it did, well, as far as social media and everything else like that goes. And now you slowly have seen them start to take over and policing language and telling you what you can and can't do on the internet. And now companies are willing to take away all your sponsorships and do all this because you said something that they didn't quite agree with online. There's more and more policing, more and more talk. You can't speak to each other. You can't say this, you can't say that. And some of the best relationships I've had with people are relationships that started with an argument. We were insulting each other, cussing each other out, just like I was a little bit late to the game playing Call of Duty, but I got on COD 4 and it was awesome. Everybody just being dudes, hanging out, having fun, talking to each other, cussing each other out. Some of my best gaming pals were people that I cussed out, called them all kinds of names in the book. They called me all kinds of names in the book, and then we're like, hey, you want to party up? That's just how people are. But now you can't do any of that. But we're promoting more and more violence. Just like the Summer of Love. They said it's the Summer of Love. There's barely any violence, while CNN's literally standing in front of a burning building going, it's mostly peaceful. Like, that's what we deal with these days. You can't talk to each other, but when the misunderstandings become so big, you wind up burning down cities because nobody's talking to each other. We used to talk to each other all the time, but now literally statistics show that the 90s, there's basically little to no racism by the end of the 90s, to where now this is more racist of a society, more segregated of a society than we've had in the last 30 years because of what they're doing with policing language. Technology united everybody. I talked to so many people from so many different paths to where I would have a better understanding walking into this community or that community. But now, kids these days, they're not going to get that chance because they can't say anything expressive. They can't express themselves in a mean or nasty way that might reveal a hurt of theirs or reveal something that they're feeling to another person that'll go, oh shit, man, I didn't know, my bad. Well, let's play a game, let's do this, and they get to know each other better. Like, this is where society's going. Let's help fight against this shit, guys. It's just ridiculous.